very frustrated
Okay.
with my YouTube and my Instagram and myself. I wasn't getting any work done. Like, I was very busy, but nothing was getting done. And I don't know, I'm just very open to change. And then I had a conversation with Ryze, and that changed everything for me. My family, my husband, my ex-husband, my kids, I just wanted everybody to be comfortable. And when I made everyone else comfortable, I made myself uncomfortable. I covered up myself and I changed who I was, and I hid myself.
Hey!
I got it to work, yay!
Yeah, 1 second. Oh. Yes. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great.
That's wonderful. Are you at work?
Yes.
That's so cool that you can interview from work.
Like nobody is here. I'm the only one in the office.
That's good. Nice, quiet, private.
Yes. So a lot to talk.
So what's up?
What's up?
What's up? You wanted to talk to me?
Yes.
That's so cool. I'm glad.
Yes. Like, what happened in this past 1 month?
What happened? Well, I was really super open to change.
Where it all started? What?
Well, I was getting very frustrated with my YouTube and my Instagram and myself. I wasn't getting any work done. Like, I was very busy, but nothing was getting done. And I don't know, I'm just very open to change. And then I had a conversation with Ryze, and that changed everything for me. He helped me to see my value in a different way and helped me change my beliefs. And since then, everything else has changed. Everything is falling into place for me.
Like, what you told him during your conversation with Ryze? Like,
oh my gosh. Well, well, I didn't really say that much.
Okay.
He kind of asked the right questions and figured he could see how unhappy I was, and that I was looking for change, and that I was really open to it. And really, it was my beliefs about myself, my beliefs about other people, about my work, about my art. That's really what it was. I had to learn to believe in myself and realize that I had more value than I thought.
Like, what is that first question that you asked him?
I don't even remember. I really don't. No, I mean, we just, he was so kind to take time to talk to me and help me when I expressed frustration with my Instagram and just my life in general, and he was so kind to help me. And since then, we've become friends, and he's been so helpful. And like I said, it was just about changing my beliefs. I honestly don't remember everything. It was a very intense conversation. And
yes, I do.
I was crying a lot. So I took a lot of notes and stuff, but really, I had to let go of who I was, who I was pretending to be, because I was pretending to be somebody I wasn't for a long time. And it wasn't my fault. It was just, well, yeah, it was my fault, but I was pretending to be that person because I wanted to make other people comfortable.
Okay. Like in your personal life, or?
Yeah, my family, my husband, my ex-husband, my kids. I just wanted everybody to be comfortable. And when I made everyone else comfortable, I made myself uncomfortable. And I covered up myself, and I changed who I was, and I hid myself, from the whole world. So I had to disrupt my entire life and change everything and to be who I really am.
Because like when I saw your picture with all this like a makeup, and when I saw that first picture, what's happening here? But
Yeah.
I didn't think in a negative way, but I know like a lot of things going on in your life, and I also sense that kind of like you spoke to Jairaj, like then you came up with these things, and I could sense it.
Well, I was really unhappy.
Yes.
I was really, really unhappy. And he gave me permission to be happy, basically. I mean, I didn't really realize that I was looking for that. Not necessarily, from him, but I needed somebody to tell me it was okay to be happy. It was okay to be myself.
You are waiting for that. You are waiting for that.
Yeah, but I didn't know I was waiting. I didn't know that I needed somebody to say, hey, it's okay to be yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Evan also said the same thing, but why didn't you listen to him?
Because he's really smart and he knows what he's talking about.
Okay.
He's usually right.
And you already, yeah.
He helped you recently, yes?
Yes.
Yes. And was he right?
Yes. Like he spoke me like right things. I didn't realize like at that moment, but I realized on that evening, the next day. Yes, he is correct. I'm judging myself. I'm judging what I'm doing. I'm doing like most of the stuff, but when I'm watching a movie, I'll be like, before I'll get the thought, am I wasting the time on this? But he's like, no, you're not wasting. Maybe you'll get better content or a better like a thing from this work.
He's right.
Yes. And I started doing my own things, and I'm being myself. Like I am myself, but I'm not judging the things. That's what I really learned from that conversation.
That's great, because that's also something I've learned from him, is to not judge.
Yes.
And not letting go of the boring side and being who I really am has let me judge less.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's let me be nicer, kinder. My anxiety is gone. My sadness and depression is gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've changed totally. Not just the outside, not just the outside.
Outside.
The inside.
I understand it, because I used to be that person. Like when I see pictures like sexy or kind of things, I really don't like it. I used to judge those things, but now no, there might be a reason behind it.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah,
yes.
I understand. I was the same way.
Yeah.
I also judged, and like the first time I saw Jay Rice's Instagram, I didn't like it either. I know you didn't either.
Yes, the same thing. I told him on like when I'm interviewing him, the first thing that I told.
Yeah, I saw your interview with him, actually.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yes. So yeah, I understand what you meant, and
yes.
at the time I agreed.
Yeah.
But it was because I was uncomfortable with myself. I I wasn't happy with myself, so I felt like I had to judge other people. But that's gone for me now.
Why I'm like that? Because I came from that kind of mindset.
Yeah.
So that's why, yeah. But here it's different, like quite different. The way they dress or the way they see the things, it's all different. I'm learning the things.
That's good. You're learning. That's wonderful.
Yes.
That's
When I
amazing.
see, like, because when an Indian or if my mother sees a picture kind of like a thing, she will judge like what they don't have clothes or they don't have enough money to wear the clothes or buy clothes. She will say that first word. I used to be that same kind of person, but now no.
My mom is the same though.
Yeah.
My mom, yeah, she doesn't see my pictures, so she doesn't know. But my other family has, and nobody said anything. They liked my pictures. I saw everybody on Christmas Eve, and I got a lot of compliments, and nobody was judgmental.
Yes, I see that confidence in your face because I see that change in your face.
I'm glad that you can see it.
Yes, I
feel it.
Yes, I saw it. I can also feel it. Feel that the change you are seeing in yourself.
That's great. I'm glad you can feel it and see it because it's genuine. Yes. And I'm really happy for the first time in my entire life. I'm genuinely happy.
Yes, you posted on your Instagram story that I'm like, this is the first time in my life I'm super happy.
It's true.
Yes.
It's true. I didn't realize for so long how unhappy I was because I was being someone else. I was pretending to be someone else. But I didn't know that. I didn't realize.
Like, can I ask this question about your personal, like, why you took that decision of divorce?
Well, that was part of it because I was staying with him because I was comfortable.
Okay.
I wasn't being honest with who I really was, who I am with him either. I feel like I made the best decision for us. He's going to be happier. I'm happier. The kids are happier. There's no fighting anymore. There's no yelling. I was angry all the time. I was angry at him. I was angry at the kids. I was yelling all the time. All the time. I would be happy and then I would yell. I probably was nice probably 5% of the day, and 95% of the rest of the day I was mean. Because I was angry that I was holding back who I was, but I just didn't know that's why. And the minute I let go of all of that, the minute I stopped pretending and I told my husband I want a divorce and I need to be myself, all that stuff stopped. I stopped yelling. I stopped being angry. I'm a much nicer person to be around now.
And you also posted that Sherry helped you with that thing. I don't remember the name, like a meditation.
Yes. She did a pranic healing on me before I told my husband about the divorce. I was really scared. I had a lot of fear.
What is that? I really don't know.
The pranic healing, it's like acupuncture, like but without the needles, so they don't touch you. So basically, I sat in a chair and I meditated. I think I fell asleep, and then she just did her energy thing through the phone, because we talk like this. So she did, like, I don't really even know, to be honest with you. I just know that when I woke up and I talked to her a little bit, and later that night, I don't know, I felt like this let go, like as I was thinking about let me go back. I wasn't thinking about it that night, but I all of a sudden got really, really scared, like really afraid, like somebody was in the room. And then, like, I don't know what happened. It just, as soon as I felt it, it was gone. And I knew that everything would be okay. All my fear went away. It was so incredible. And she helped me so much. Sherry, at least, that was so amazing. And I cannot wait to do another one. Because, yeah, I mean, after that, I was able to sit down and tell him. And I had no fear. The fear that I felt was completely gone.
Okay. I'm going to interview her. I'm going to talk to her on Saturday, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah, she's amazing. She's so sweet. I really love her. If you have an opportunity to do one of those pranic healing, you should do it. But you definitely have to be open to it. You know, if you're like closed-minded about it, it's not going to work. But I have been super open to change. When I talked to J Rise that day, I was so desperate for change before that.
I understand.
You know, I mean, you know how what we've all both been going through, you know, trying to make ourselves better, our lives better. So I really, really was desperate at the time. And I think
I know
that with that desperation for change and the pranic healing and all of that stuff, it was just the universe working together all at once to help me with the change that I desperately was begging for. So yeah, I mean, she really, really helped me so much that night. Not just telling him, but letting go of fear in general.
I know, because you're like, you want to do more, but you're not.
Yes. And now
you want to be content.
Yes. Now I have so much art inside, so much that every time I pick up the paint, it just comes and comes and comes and comes and I have to stop it because I have to use the bathroom or I have to eat or 6 hours have gone by. So since letting go of all that stuff, everything's changed. My creativity, my art, I mean, everything.
I see the change in your art because like I can feel that intensity with that red color, with red and black in it. I really don't understand what exactly it is, but I feel the change.
That's okay. It's more of the feeling that you get when you look at it. It's what you see and what you think. So even when I write, whatever I write, those are my feelings. But whoever looks at it could feel something totally different.
Yeah, because I used to understand like a lot of your other pictures that you did like with the quotations or all those things. But I really don't understand the pictures that you put now. But I understand that there is a theme behind all these pictures, all this red and black.
Yeah, that's my passion and the ache and the love and everything that I have inside that comes out through my art. And it happens just to come out in those three colors, black, red, and white. Those, they just feel, they feel right.
Yeah. And like when you took the decision, like what is a conversation you had with your kids?
About the divorce?
Yes.
Well,
that's your life, right?
Yeah, of course. Well, let's see. They knew before. They knew before that he did. I didn't want them to be surprised. My son knew a little bit
because he is very young, right? So that's why I asked.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's 11, and I wanted to make sure that he knew it wasn't his fault. So I did talk to him before. I told him the same day I told my husband, ex-husband. And my daughter knew because she's going to be 18 soon, and we're very, very close. So she knew before most people. Because I talked to her about what I should do and her opinion, and you know, she was very supportive and told me that I needed to do what I needed to do and that she would be there for me. And she was angry a little bit in the beginning, but she told me recently that I know I'm supposed to be sad about you're divorced, but I'm happy that you're happy.
Because most of the kids feel that anger. They'll have that anger in them when they like heard about this kind of.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, well, we're very close, and
Yes, I understand. Yeah,
and she, like, my daughter understands why. It's not like I did it because
yes,
because I wanted to be mean and I'm a horrible person. I wanted to hurt him. I did it because
you want to be happy.
I want to be happy. Should I stay unhappy until I'm 60? Or do I stay in a relationship for my kids if I'm sad? Can I tell them to be themselves if I'm not being myself? No, I can't do that. I feel like I was being a hypocrite. So I did what I had to do, and I've not been happier.
Like, how was your road trip yesterday? Like yesterday or day before yesterday, you went to road trip to meet your granddaughter.
Yeah. Well, actually, I didn't see her. No. She was in Florida, but I did go down I went to Philly to go see all my cousins and my aunts and uncles. There were 28 of us.
Oh,
and
okay.
A bunch of us were missing too. So it was 28 of us, and there were, like, I would say another 20 missing, something like that. Yeah. There's a lot of us. We have a big family, being Colombian. So it was great. We had the best time.
Christmas.
We danced and we ate lots of food and we opened loads of presents, and then, like, at the end of the night, I was done. They were opening presents and being loud, and I couldn't deal with it. So yeah, we had a really good time though. We had a lovely Christmas, and then yesterday was just really quiet. Kids playing with their new stuff.
Okay. And like, I want to ask you a question. Yes. Like, what is the change that you saw in your health? Like, because that's the main thing. Health reflects your mind.
My health, yeah. Well, so I watched a health video before other people did. And I made a decision because before the video, before I had spoken to Ryze, I was still taking medication for pain. I was taking medication for my arthritis. I had a lot of physical issues. And once I started to talk to my body about healing itself and mind over matter and meditating, it didn't take very long. It took probably a week, and I was done with all my medicine. And I have never, ever felt this healthy and this happy. For the first time, I genuinely have no chemicals in my system. No Diet Coke. I have a little Starbucks right now. But I gave up Diet Coke. I gave up all my pain medicine, all the medicine they were giving me for my heart, everything. And I never felt better.
Exactly, because what you eat, how your health condition, that reflects your mind.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Because, yeah, that's what I say to my mother, but she won't listen.
Yeah, mine won't listen either. I tried to. She won't listen.
Because
I sent her to the video too, and she watched it, but.
Okay. I like, my mother won't understand this video, but I send it to my family, like my brothers. So then
oh, that's cool. Thank you for sharing that.
I hope they'll see it.
Well, still, that's so nice that you shared it and you thought it was worthwhile for them to see it, and you sent it to them. That's so wonderful. Thank you so much.
Because I saw it 2 times, and the first time I didn't listen to it like carefully, but second time I'm doing some office work and I listened to it completely till the end. And
good. I'm glad.
Yeah, I like those end parts. Like, he did some eyesight for tips for improving your eyesight, tips for individual things. I really like that part. Yes.
Yeah, and there's a PDF too in
the description. Yes.
In the description, yeah, so that you can, keep it and kind of remind yourself too. That way, you don't have to, if you don't want to go back through the whole video, or you can take notes on it too as well. So, but yeah, I'm so glad that you watched it and you liked it. I've downloaded it and I've seen it a few times. I just marked down the areas that I really wanted to go back and watch again. With the time, so I can skip to where I like. But but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there that I do, and like I do a lot of affirmations. Affirmations have helped me tremendously.
And also, like I watched Joe Dispenza's video, like interview with Louis House. That really, excellent. I watched it like a way before this video. Like I watched his full talk. That's where I got that, like, if your thoughts are making you weak, then there is a power for your thoughts to make you happy again.
That's right.
Yes, that's the thing, like, that struck me in my mind.
Yeah, it's true. And it's not just your health. I mean, of course, your health is very important. And
yes.
That's the most important. But, that's in all areas of your life. And that's helped me tremendously are my thoughts. My thoughts are the most important.
Yes, exactly.
For anything, for my body, for my mind, for everything. I mean, and the minute that my mind starts to go back to those not so nice places, I will feel physical pain.
Okay.
So it's like I'll get a headache, my neck will hurt, my neck will start to hurt.
Yeah.
Yes, and but that's my body room telling me that my vibrational level is low, and it's time to meditate or do something fun or dance or whatever I want to do in that moment to make myself better.
You should dance with your kid.
I do dance with him. He plays Just Dance, and we play together sometimes, but I will dance by myself. I don't need him.
But he is your partner. Yes, he is like a very good dancer.
Yeah, but he won't dance with me. He's so mean. So then I dance by myself. Okay. And I'm fine with that because he gets his love of dance from me. Okay. I love to dance, yeah.
Now you should start dancing every day.
I do, actually. I dance like 3-4 times a day. Okay. I have my own dance party. Okay. And soon, not quite yet, but soon I'll start taking dance classes also.
Awesome.
Yeah, just for fun. Why not?
Salsa dance.
Yeah. Oh man, I could salsa out of the womb. I was born knowing how to salsa. But yeah, where my son goes to school, they have adult classes. They have so while he's taking his class, I can go.
You can take your class. Yes.
It'll be fun.
Yes, and like one day you should put your dance video. We are waiting for it.
I think it'll be a minute before that, but we'll see.
No, you should.
Well, maybe I will if I feel inspired to.
Yes, because people should see the change in you before and after.
Well, that's why I leave my Instagram alone, like the way it is. I don't archive my old messages. I want people to see the difference.
Yes.
And I've had a few people DM me and ask me what happened.
What happened,
yes. Difference. And my aunts and uncles, they were convinced that I had surgery on my face to look younger. And my aunt said, "You look like shit last time I saw you." I said, "Thanks. Thank you." But yeah, no, it's just my mind over my body. I mean,
yes, exactly.
The only thing. I mean, a lot of my wrinkles have gone away, and I've lost a lot of weight already so far. So
yes, because that's why I don't delete my old videos or old posts, because I want to cherish those moments.
Good. Yes, absolutely. That way you can see your journey for sure.
Yes, exactly. Because some people like they'll delete their old pictures if they don't like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
No, I'm
I'm
gonna
seeing
keep them
so
up.
many people. Nowadays I'm seeing so many people doing that. Like they are deleting their old posts and all. If like after getting so many followers.
No, yeah. No, I'm not gonna do that. I want people to see that there's a
Yes,
difference.
that's the yes.
There's a reason why. And like in my bio, I linked the health video.
Yes, I saw
Because
it.
yeah, because that's that was really the catalyst to help me change my health. And so between changing my beliefs about myself and changing my health beliefs also, that I could fix myself, that's what I did.
Yeah, I saw that link in your bio like a few days back, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it up there for a while.
Yeah.
You know, because like I said, I've had a few people DM me and ask me, what's up? What happened? And I just show them the link. There it is. Link.
And because people need to see the journey. It's not like a one day thing. It's not happening day or night.
Right, absolutely.
Yes.
I agree.
And like, how was your experience meeting with Evan Carmichael?
That was so much fun. It really was. But I was still in my shell. So I didn't really, at the time.
Yes, yeah.
So unfortunately, I didn't get as much out of it as I should have because I was very much in my shell. I'm very concerned about being quiet and listening and not really asking questions. And I should have more, even though the question I asked was because
how
Chris
to
Aaron
improve
pushed
your
me.
how to improve your audience or on YouTube, I think.
Oh yeah. No, I think I asked something about, because Chris Aaron is worried about, haters and
okay.
Yeah, so it's a question like that about YouTube. But still, I have like 5,000 more I want to ask him.
I think now you are super flexible and super free to ask that questions.
Yeah, I am. I feel more confident. And I'm not embarrassed. I wouldn't be embarrassed to message him and ask him anything.
Yes.
I'm not at all.
And like, how did he feel? Like, Chris, like,
He was so sweet and so kind and so real, and the same person in the videos, exactly the same. But even nicer and so much sweeter. And like I stopped him and asked him to make a quick little video for Karina. He was already late to meet his agent, I think, or somebody, and he stayed and answered every single question, took tons of selfies, tons of videos, just amazing. And then when he was leaving, I asked him to make a quick video for Karina because she wasn't there. She couldn't make it. She had to work. And he's so sweet. He just made her like a 2-minute video on my phone, telling her, hey, sorry you couldn't come. And that meant so much to her. That really did. That meant a lot to her. And yeah, he's just really super sweet. And if I could, I would go to Pittsburgh, but it's like 7 or 8 hours from here.
Okay.
So it's just too far. It's too far for me.
Yeah, okay. He's not coming to your place this time?
No, he's not coming. He came to New York again one more time for something, but I would have had to buy a ticket to Pittsburgh to meet him, and it's too far for me. 7 hours. It's 7 hours. It's 7 or 8 hours in the car, and I've driven that before. I went and saw Gary Vee and Tony Robbins. I drove 7 hours in my car, but my car was more reliable, and I don't want to drive that far with the kids, and I have to take the kids.
Okay.
So yeah, 7 hours in a car with my son is very difficult. Very, very difficult. But I'm still hoping to go to Evans in May. I haven't, to his workshop. I have not made the decision 100% yet because it needs to be a little closer before I make the commitment.
That's my next question.
Yeah, I do want to go for sure. I think that I would get a lot out of it, and I think it would help me tremendously.
Yes,
But
exactly.
I won't know until closer to the time if I'm able to commit.
Mm-hmm.
But I really want to go. I have been wanting to go since last year, so I'll do everything I can to go.
Yes, but I had the same problem. I have so many things going on in my life. I don't know. Yeah.
I know you do have a lot going on, but
Yes.
then just see when it gets closer. I mean, it's
So
only
many things. Yes.
December. It's only December, so still have some time.
Yes, I'm hoping for the best because I'm seeing so many challenges coming in my way. Other than in my job, in my life, I'm fighting those.
Well, don't fight them. Don't fight them. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm not a fighting. I'm kind of telling you facing.
Oh, okay, that's different.
Yeah.
Ooh, I need to turn that light on. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's dark in here.
What's the time?
It's
already dark.
It gets dark at like 4 something. I can't see my watch.
Okay, it's 3:50 here.
Yeah, so then it's 4:50. It's almost 5. It gets dark at like 4:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing now? On your content project?
Well, hang on. Hold on a second. I have to plug my phone in because I don't want it to die. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my content is very quiet, as you know.
Yes.
I'm not putting out any YouTube videos right now, but I have not given up on YouTube yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I want to talk about. There are things that I do want to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know yet. I'm kind of finding my own way right now, working with my art, doing that stuff. And I'm also working with Ryze on a book from his Instagram.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
As you know, that we talked about it in DM, and you helped me choose some posts, which thank you so much. And some of your choices did go in the book.
Okay.
So I just finalized the art today. Not all of it, most of it. I think there's one more that needs a piece of art, but so I'm really excited for that. And his Instagram, as you know, is full of tons and tons of value.
Yes.
So he's got a lot of good shit on there, and it's unappreciated.
And how are you turning those picture those content that Ryze put into a painting? What are you doing?
No, I'm not painting anything. I'm not. Okay. It's not my art. My art is not really. It doesn't go with what I need for that, for his post. It's just it's not the same thing. Mm-hmm. I found a lot of free art online, and I did get permission from an artist or two to use their work.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I mean, there's so much free stuff online, and as long you just have to check your license, your commercial license, and make sure you can use it to sell. But it's going to be in a book. Every post, it'll be not an original picture, but it won't be the same picture that is on his Instagram.
Oh, okay. He's putting those pictures, the selected pictures from his Instagram.
Yeah, I think only 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 maybe will be off of his Instagram, and the rest I handpicked through for some free pictures online.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be all his captions, all his words, his hashtags, all that stuff. So all that fire that he puts into his captions with a new picture, mostly new picture.
Awesome, because he's unique. He's well,
the point of the book is for it to be a visual blueprint for rising your beliefs.
Okay.
So, and his Instagram, the whole book is about rising beliefs.
And when I saw his website, it's like what he wrote so many things.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, his website is amazing. The videos he puts out, everything he writes. That's exactly why I pushed for him to do this book, because his content is incredible. His content is amazing, and it's underappreciated. And more people need to see it.
See it, yes, exactly. That's what I feel. Because
see, yeah.
Like the descriptions that he write, that's like those are the content that people need to see.
Right, which is why it was my idea for Living Instagram, because the content is so incredible that it should not be just there for free on Instagram. It needs to be spread around the whole world. If it was up to me, I would put every single post in a book, but I had to pick my top 25.
Okay. So you're like putting it on his website, I guess, maybe.
What do you mean?
Like you'll be putting that book link on his website,
oh,
right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Once it's ready for sale and for print on demand, I will be sharing the shit out of it. It'll be on his website, on mine, on my Instagram, in my stories, on my Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere.
Okay.
So, yeah, and email too. So I will be sending you and a lot of people some information shortly about helping us to share it, and some reviews and some other stuff I need help with. And hopefully some of you guys, you and some other people, can help us. If not, that's okay.
Like, we'll do what the help we can do. We'll always.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Like when you asked me about to pick the top 3 posts, it's like hard for me to pick.
Imagine me trying to pick 25.
Yes.
I know, it was really hard.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it because you picked really good ones. I asked a couple other people, and there were 4 of you that helped me, and all 4 of you picked stuff that I chose. So it was good. It was nice. But you also picked other stuff that I had trouble, deciding to keep or not, and so it was really hard to choose, because he has such amazing content, and each caption is better than the last.
Yes, exactly. First, I didn't start it with of his like a new post. I went to his the starting post, and I started from there.
Good. That's what I did too.
Yeah.
I went all the way to the beginning and started from there. Yeah. Yeah, because he has fire all the way back there too. And even on his old Instagram as well. So.
Yes. And I want to ask you, yes, Tommy also has gone through so much, like a lot of change in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
Yes. And he stopped doing, he felt that this coaching is not meant for him.
Right. Yeah. We talked the same day that he told me was the same day that I was going to tell him that it wasn't really working for me either, and that I felt like he wasn't happy. I could feel his sadness.
Okay.
And I love him so much, and I just want him to be happy.
And that's what I also asked him for interview, like what you have gone through that 1 week. So he told, first he didn't reply me, and after that he said me, Lynn and Tommy connected through Mastermind Hangouts group, and there he spoke he told me that I'm ready to give you an interview about it.
Oh yeah? Did he do it already, or are you going to?
No, I'm going to.
Good. Would be very interested to see that.
Sure.
To see what was going through his mind. I mean, I feel really bad because at the same time that I'm changing and growing and I'm happy and I'm so joyful, I see his pain and I feel like I want to help and I want to give him joy and I want to spread joy as much as I can. And I did as much as I could, and I want him to know now, if he's watching this, that I love him so much and I just want him to be happy.
Mm-hmm. And he started like a skating, doing that skating things.
Yes, I love that.
Yes,
that's joyful.
Yes. Yeah. like when I first saw that first Instagram story, I felt some other guy is doing that thing. I messaged him the same thing. I think some other guy is doing that. You posted that video. And after I saw that video, the same clip 2-3 times.
Yeah. So it was him. I know. I sent him a message and I told him these videos make me so happy.
Yes.
And they did. To see him up there and skating and doing something that I know that he loves, that's so important. And that's all I do anymore. I only do things that bring me joy, that make me happy. And if I have to do boring shit that doesn't make me happy, I try to find the fun in it. I make it fun.
And also he mentioned that he wants to discuss some business topics with you.
Sorry, what did you say? I didn't catch that. Sorry?
Some business about something.
Tommy?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't spoken to him.
Okay.
So I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, just a couple, like, oh, this is really cool. I sent him a DM, like, I really love these videos. Your looks so awesome. Keep having fun. But that was really, we haven't really spoken too much.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Wednesday I would like to go to the mastermind group and talk to him and see what's up.
Yes. And, he had some thoughts about this skating stuff, so he may ask you about eBay help, I guess. That's good. What he mentioned. Yes, because good. You already know all that stuff. So
I'm me. I'm open to help everyone and anyone, especially someone like Tommy that I love so very, very much.
Yes,
of course, I'm always here to help.
And anything to say?
I just want you and everybody else to remember to fucking have fun.
Yes.
Just have fun. Do whatever feels good. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it.
But I want to ask you a question. Like, you want money in your life. Like, now how are you working on that aspect in your life?
Well, right now I'm working with Jay Rez on the book and my own art, and I'm not really working towards money. I'm just having fun.
Yes.
I know that it'll come. Like, I trust in my process. I trust in the universe. I've had no problems with money so far. Money keeps coming to me as I need it. Genuinely, like, I'm not bullshitting or anything. It's really coming to me when I need it. As long as I'm okay to spend it, more keeps coming. And I had to let go of a lot of shit in my house too. I closed my eBay store.
Oh.
The minute I closed my eBay store and I gave a bunch of stuff away, a lot of money worth. I mean, I gave a lot of stuff that was worth a lot of money, and I ended up getting an extra $350 for it, and I wasn't even looking for it. I was just trying to get rid of it. I mean, I just stuff keeps happening. It's like, the more I just give freely when I have it, the more it keeps coming.
It's exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I never really believed that would happen. I was really nervous at first, but now I see that I'm not going to have any problems.
Because I felt the same. Because I felt that feeling. I'm doing job, but I'm getting salary, that pay, but I'm not finding that happiness in that. And even if I get that huge amount. Like what people think is, if you have money, they think we are happy.
Right.
Yes, but I'm not. So that's why I started doing this interviews that I love to speak, because I had that fear. I want to face it. That's why I'm asking the people close to me and facing that fear.
Well, you're doing amazing. I'm really proud of you, how far you've come from your first interview to now.
Yes.
You seem so much more relaxed.
Yes.
So much. I love it. I love it. I'm so proud of you. I really am.
Today it's third interview.
That's great. I love that.
Yes.
See, the more you do it, the better you get.
Yeah. Before connecting to you, I just ended up like 5 minutes before connecting to you. I did like 1.5 hour interview. 1 hour, 15 minutes or close to that.
Nice. Good for you. See? That's amazing. I'm really proud of you. You're doing such a good job. Just remember to have fun.
Yes, I'm having that fun, because I slowed down for 3 weeks in this month. I didn't do any interviews.
Okay.
Did
you miss it?
Yes, I miss it. I really miss it, and I feel like I clean myself. I wrote what the thoughts I'm getting. I have gone through my YouTube and cleared some stuff, deleted what I really don't like, and I cleaned myself, and then I felt like I should message all the guests that I want in my podcast.
Good for you.
Yeah, I wrote like 60 to 70 names and shortlisted like 20 names, and I messaged them right away. And Danny, Evan Carmichael's camera, like a camera guy.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw that. Yeah.
Yes, he said, yes, I'm super happy to be your guest in the next 1 hour. I said yes, I will be ready.
That's awesome. I'm so glad. Well, I can see that it's getting easier for you. You're getting better and better.
Yes.
I'm really proud of you. I'm really happy for you.
I want to say this, I didn't prepare any questions to talk to you, but before I prepared for 1 hour or 2 hours.
See, it's getting better and better. That's awesome.
And
good. I'm glad. But it's better this way, no?
Yes.
With no questions.
With no questions, and I'm seeing your journey, and through that journey, I'm asking your questions, and also I'm picking questions from what you already talked, what you already spoke.
Sure, because it's natural conversation.
Conversation.
That's the way it should be. Yeah.
Yes.
Conversation. Yes. It goes more smooth, and it's more. I think people would watch that more.
Yes.
It's more entertaining than what's your name? Mimi. What do you do? I'm an artist. I mean, that's I'd rather, and it feels easier. It feels genuine. It feels more genuine.
Yes. I did interview with a person from Brazil before you.
Nice. Nice. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad. You're doing amazing.
No, you guys helped me to get out of that. Without your time and your conversations, I won't be here.
Oh, honey, I'm so glad that I could help and inspire in any way, even a little bit. I love you so much. I think you're great.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mimi.
No worries. I'm always here for anything you need. If I can't do it, I'll tell you I can. But if I can, I'm happy to help.
Mm-hmm. Understand totally. We are like best friends.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
We are. You mean so much to me. Your friendship means a lot to me. It really does.
Yes. Because it's...
And I won't lie, I was afraid when I started posting my selfies that you would unfollow me.
Okay.
I was concerned. But I had to do it anyway. And I told myself, if she leaves, then that's meant to be. If she stays, then that's meant to be. But that whatever happens, I have to deal with it. But I can't hide who I am for anyone anymore.
Yeah,
so thank you for accepting me. I appreciate it.
Because that's why I asked you on that comment session, because I had that question. I know you are going through some things in your life, so that's why I commented in your Instagram.
And I'm really glad that you did, because so many people really liked that, and a lot of people, it opened conversation between me and my niece. It opened up conversation between me and my cousin, and between us. So I was really glad that you asked that in the public. So thank you. I didn't tell you then, but I'm telling you now. Thank you, because
I'm scared
me answering you. No, but me answering you, a lot of people liked my answer, and I got a lot of messages of support. So for me, I didn't have to explain myself. I just answered a question. So thank you again. I really appreciate that.
I'm scared of asking that question, but I did it.
You did it anyway, because it's the best.
Yes, it's the best.
But no, it really was. It was the best question in a while, because, like I said, it opened conversation, and then I could be myself and explain what I was doing without saying, "Hey, I'm posting these selfies now." So you asked the question, so then I could give
answer. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're so welcome, honey.
Yes, thank you for sharing your personal and all this journey.
Well, I'm glad that I'm able to, and I hope that it helps somebody, so they can see that it's okay to be themselves, and it's okay to be open and not be ashamed of who you are.
Exactly, because that's why I asked you for a conversation. Because these kind of hardships gives us so many lessons.
It's true. It's very true, and I hope that somebody will look at me on my Instagram and see that it's okay to be who they really are inside.
Yes.
And not to be afraid or ashamed, because I'm not anymore.
Yes.
And I love you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll interview one more time when that book releases.
Oh, that would be great. You should, both of us, though. Interview me and him.
Yes.
You should interview him again, especially because you've gotten so much better since your last interview with him.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because we're going to need help to share it. So that would be amazing. I would appreciate that so much. I'll keep you updated what's happening with it, for sure.
Sure.
And your name will be in there in this book. I'm going to have a special thanks. I'm serious. I'm going to have special thanks for you and for the others that helped me choose and make some decisions, because it really, really means a lot to me that you guys helped me and you took the time. So thank you so much again.
Thank you so much.
All right, honey, we'll talk soon. I love you so much. Have a great night.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Yes, happy holidays to you too.
Yes. Bye.
Bye, honey.